he's out here giving other women pleasure except for me. But sometimes,
Oh, that sounds bad.
I like that.
but sometimes,
You always giving up who
No,
approves.
that's right. Actually, what he said is factual. And the reason why we got so much drama in the world is because people don't know that we are one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, baby, can you? Oh yeah, baby, can you come my way?
So tell us, I mean, Brian, where are you at in the whole color code dating method, the love cycle?
Yeah.
Where you at in the scheme of things?
I'm in my black.
You're in your black, so that means you on a love cycle.
Yeah.
Where you at on the love cycle?
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let's show it to
Where
the
you
camera.
at?
So you got your black, you in the 1 or 2 or 3 or 4?
I'm definitely in the breakup.
Okay, I got a concept. Okay, so 4 o'clock in the morning, I created the cycles of love. Let me break this shit down to y'all. Okay, the love cycle. This is when you find someone and then it's the breakup cycle of love. So the first cycle is love, chemistry, twin flame, everything is going right. You have blackout, y'all inseparable. Then it starts to fade. Disconnection happens. You grow apart. It's starting to get awkward. It's less chemistry. And then you're in that between stage. Once it starts to fade, then finally a breakup happens. The breakup happens, it's tears, it's official. There's trauma, there's abuse, there's betrayal, and there's R&B music. From the breakup, now you're in the clear. And the clear is the healing process. Self-love, growth, resilience. And after you're in the clear, then you're back on the CCDM dating roster. Now you're back happily single, open for love, pro dater. And then once you're there, you find love again. So the cycle, this is the cycle of love. I'm inputting this into my book, and it's so detailed that if you're like, for example, I'll use me an example. I'm not at a breakup, but I'm at a fade, right? The fade is in between about right here. This is where I'm at, right? Not quite breakup, but it's already past that fade mark, and it's a little bit more so. And you can pinpoint exactly where you're at on this fucking cycle of fucking love. So yes, I have a new fucking strategy for the breakup cycle. I'm adding that to the book. So not only will we have the color code dating method, we'll also have the cycle of love, which is trademarked through me. So I have another motherfucking gem for these motherfuckers. So, and then here's a question. You can ask me any questions. Is it reversible? Of course it is. I mean, not necessarily but it is. Like, let's say I'm at a breakup and we start to go backwards, back in love. That can happen. It can reverse all the way back until love again. I mean, idealistically, once you meet your black, you don't really want to go out of this stage. And this is a rare commodity when you're in love and you stay here. But just because we're humans, there's no guarantee that when you get somebody, it's going to be for sure. So, yes, you would like it to be here. But honey, if it starts to fade, the breakup and the clear, and I want to make it note that being in the clear is important. Because, like, let's just say I break up. I have to go in the clear first before I get back in the game, y'all. I got to heal myself, self-love, growth. That's that in-between moment before I get back in the game. I just can't go from breakup back on the dating roster. There's an intricate part right here called in the clear. So now you can see the cycles of love, ladies and gentlemen. We have got another one. So let's get to the bottom of it. The fade is right before the breakup. So what about your relationship that made you feel like, because y'all said it verbally, let's go our separate ways, because a breakup is a verbal thing that happens. The fade is the actions of us not being together. And once you actually verbally say, we're going to have to do this our separate ways, that is when the breakup starts. Did you start the breakup process?
Yeah, we kind of said we was going to take a break.
So y'all started the breakup. So you are in the breakup. And how long you been in the breakup stage?
Probably about a month.
How has that been for you? Just emotionally? How has you been?
Emotionally, it hurts because, I really love her. She really helped me, through things. Like, she was the only person I cared. Like, it was a time in school where, like, everybody was calling me R. Kelly because I didn't really hang out with my freshman, like, with my class.
What would they, to go back, what would they tell you?
I didn't hang out with my class because all they did was, like, talk mess, and I like to educate myself. I like to, I don't like being if everybody's the smartest person in the room, you can't learn, what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so, I hung out with other people, and the freshmen was there, and so I started making friends with them because they didn't judge me. They was new, and I'm like, "What's up?" And they was like, "Brian,"
Oh, but you're a senior.
Yeah, no, I'm not a senior. I'm a junior.
And then you're hanging with the freshmen.
Yeah, but my best
So they
friend
called you
dated
R. Kelly.
my best friend dated somebody that was in middle school. I guess because he was like the pretty boy or whatever. You feel me? So they didn't care about that. But because I'm messing with freshmen, they was like, Brian R. Kelly. They posted me on Instagram and everything. But the one person that stuck by me was my girl. And so I thank her for that.
And you were a junior.
Yeah, I'm a junior.
And she was a freshman.
No, she wasn't a freshman. She was a sophomore.
They
Nah, but they was calling me that because I was hanging out with freshmen. Like,
Like
it was
new
just
kids that come to
stupid.
school. You really trying to help the new
Yeah.
kids get
That's me.
embedded in the school.
Oh.
That's me.
Yeah, times has changed. Because when I was in high school, I mean, yeah, there was levels, but it was only 4. So it wasn't like, you know.
I think
that's
it just
weird.
happened. It just happened weird. Like I didn't kiss anybody. I didn't even talk to them. Like I didn't date them. They knew I was dating my girl because I used to post her all the time. So yeah, that's me. All in all, though, she was a good girl. Like,
So y'all love was all bliss at first, and everything was fine and dandy. How long did it take before you guys started into the fade?
like recently, like this year.
So y'all was in bliss mode until recently.
I'm not dead serious. Like if she loved me, I'd cheat on her. You know, that was a.
You cheated on her?
Yeah, I did cheat on her.
You pulled a curve?
This sounds
I
familiar.
did, exactly. That's why I
Ooh,
understand.
Brian.
And like, so I kind of was like, hey, look, I'm sorry. Like,
I gotta be
like, you know, pull the curtain. That's a hashtag.
Was it just one time or what?
Nah, it was multiple times.
With the same girl?
Nah, it was like 3 times.
And you told her every time?
He pulled a curve.
I definitely told her. Nah, I didn't tell her. She found out. And that's what broke her, you know.
Wow. Dang, bro.
Yeah, I messed her up. But I still... It's because of my desires. It's because of like I couldn't contain the animal within me, and it wasn't nothing
the urge.
sexual. I never.
You didn't feel fulfilled through her.
I did. I actually.
On a
did.
scale of 1 to 10, what was her number?
Definitely like a 9.
So even at a 9 and at an 8, y'all still felt like that y'all needed more. So how can people cure this? How is there a solution to this never-ending appetite that you men have? Is there a solution that us women or society, can we provide something more for y'all? Are y'all lacking something, or is it just the way the nature of the man is?
Okay. Facts is facts.
Okay.
A lion is a beast. A dog is a domesticated animal. All men, by birth, we are lions.
But y'all humans, so
But
you can't say
programming
that.
in this government and this society we in teaches us to be domesticated.
So you're saying that men are more closer to y'all, more animalistic.
That's the reality.
humans.
That's if people want to be honest with themselves and honest with what's going on in society. When you look at pornography, you don't see people just dancing and prancing around the sexual subject matter. No, you see women with machines that's pumping their guts. Machinery. Like this is
There's
like,
a
and
scale.
this is not-
There's a
this is
scale.
not-
You're talking on the higher end of
This
the
is
scale. Yeah.
women of every age. I done seen from young to old, 60-year-old women with a machine
What are you saying?
Hooked
What
up to
exactly
the
are
wall.
you saying?
with dildos bigger than my fist.
You-
So this is reality. I'm just saying, if we're gonna talk about reality, the reality is men, we are sexual. We have sexual appetites.
But you just trying to include the women with this fist on
Women-
the arm with the dildo
Women,
coming out the wall.
no, we are one. This is what I'm saying. We are one. Women have the same sexual appetite. The only difference is women are good at being discreet. Y'all hide stuff a lot better than we do. You can cheat on a man for 10 years and he will never know.
No. You have an
You can
Audi.
cheat
You
with
have
the
an innie.
neighbor,
You have an
the
Audi.
neighbor.
You have something hanging outside your body. So if a girl walk by, your dick get hard. We don't have that. Oh my God, my pussy
Right.
just got wet. It's not
Right.
that it's prominent for us because we have an innie. So no, we're not gonna have the same sexual appetite. No matter how
No.
the freakiest girl can never top
I'm
the
saying-
freakiest man.
What I'm saying is that the freakiest man can only bust maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 nuts.
Maybe two.
The freakiest girl can bust 100 of them motherfuckers. And squirt all over.
So you
the
trying to
car.
equate our orgasm
Jordan.
and the ability to have multiple orgasms with y'all sexual appetite? That's two different
It's
things.
the same thing.
The amount of orgasm we can produce has nothing to do with
Your
our sexual
orgasms
drive or our
come from your
appetite.
sexual appetite.
It has nothing. The amount of
You can't
orgasm that a
reach
woman
that
can produce has
orgasm.
nothing to do
Sexual
with her
appetite is
sexual
not
appetite.
Enhanced, right?
Me being able to bust 10 nuts because I'm a woman has nothing to do with how much I want to bust 10 nuts. It has nothing to do with that. Me having the ability to bust 10 nuts right now has no correlation with my sexual appetite on if I could be all these nuns and virgins, you think
They lying.
No, but a nun can
They
resist
playing with
it.
them damn. They playing.
I can
with
go without.
that
As a
shit.
woman, you can resist it. No. Anyways, don't try to make women just as animalistic as y'all. Just take that fucking L.
Nobody agrees with me. What? I'm the only
That
one.
women are just as animalistic and uncontrollably sexual.
They can be.
We're
But
talking about the
I'm
majority,
talking
guys.
about-
We're not talking about those
There
one or
is no
two
such
freaky ass
thing.
bitches.
Bro,
We're talking about the
if
majority.
you think about it, the majority of women have a sexual appetite
Yes, I
that
agree.
is bigger than a man's.
Oh.
They will have. If you start this, I'm talking about once you start it.
Hold on now.
Oh, Nigel.
Ask that
Yes,
question
thank
again,
you.
Ronnie.
Hold on.
Please, Nigel, just say something.
Okay,
Help me.
so if we're talking about sexual appetite,
Yeah.
I think that in terms of in general, men in general get horny more often than
Yes.
women. Okay,
Arousal.
but
Yeah.
the arousal factor is there.
Yes.
Right.
But
But
in terms of the actual act, while in the act, women tend to have more of a hunger for sex during.
During, yes, I
Because,
agree. Yeah.
because once you start a woman up, she ain't ready to stop
There,
until it's over.
that's what I'm talking
And men are ready to be done after 1-2 nuts, and that's barely ever enough for a woman unless you got that stamina.
But the only reason why they will open up and even have that appetite if it's a man they connected to.
They have
They
to
can't
be
go
connected
fuck
with
Joe
that
Blow
man.
that they don't like and get that same feeling.
True
It's
that.
the man that they actually love and feel passionate
You don't
about.
have to
This
love
is
that.
that guy that they have connection with that's gonna make them want to do that. They not gonna fuck Tyrone and have that same appetite.
But you don't have to love this man. You don't have to love this man, but you have to have
A
confidence
connection,
in
the
this
chemistry.
man that he knows what the fuck he's doing.
You have to have the chemistry. You have to have the
connection.
chemistry.
Connection, chemistry, and confidence within that man. Because sometimes you can have connection and chemistry, and something be off. The man, he got eating, he can't get it all.
Right.
He can't keep it going.
Whatever.
The comfortability of a woman makes her open up and be as free. The more comfortable she is, the more open she's gonna be. She's gonna be comfortable with the guy that she has chemistry with and connection with, as we said.
Yes.
So ours is only
more
pertaining
You're
to
more emotional.
But it's more in
the
the
attraction for that
moment.
person. You saying you can have sex with somebody and not love them and go home to
A
your
man
wife?
can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We connect those
Yeah.
two.
See, but then when you said something about, when you said that you admitted that you cheated, a lot of women do not hold themselves accountable enough to even go to that space and say I cheated.
No.
They'll hold some shit to the grave.
I know. That's what I was saying.
And that's
Women are
I
more,
can't tell you that's
are
not
more
true.
sneaky
It is.
in that sense that they
But
can
let's
be
be
cheating
clear
on you
that-
and you will
yeah.
have no clue.
And let's be clear, if a woman cheats, it's not just because she just got this appetite and she
No,
just want to
that's
go
not
willy
the
nilly.
reason. That
You
is
fucked
not the
up.
reason.
You fucked up a lot of times
Yeah.
where she said,
Now,
okay,
let me
all right, I'm
clarify.
gonna go ahead and get my own now.
Let me clarify. I have never caught a woman cheating on me.
See,
I have
that proves
never
my point.
Caught a woman cheating on me.
Right. That doesn't mean she did
That doesn't mean she did.
Right.
And I don't put it past her.
The chances are still lower because
But I'm just saying, a woman's ability to get away with it is far greater than ours.
I wouldn't
We're
say.
gonna get caught.
I'm not
We're
going to
gonna
call.
strategic.
I'm not
We're
going to call
strategic.
the ability. I'm just going to call I think that because women cheat on a defense, they
Yes,
don't cheat
yes.
offensively. They
Yeah.
don't go.
That
I'm about
is
to go
true.
cheat on this nigga because he don't pay the bills.
yeah.
They go. This man didn't hurt me emotionally, and
And
now
I'm gonna
it's
get
time for me. No,
To-
it's not. I'm
to
gonna
fill
get
that
back.
void, to
I'm
fill
it's not
that
to get
void.
back at him. It's because it's time for me to feel something for myself
Yeah.
that this man is not doing.
Who gonna love me?
Who gonna love me?
Who gonna love me? Who
You know
gonna
what I'm
love me?
saying? And so when you get to that point, that's when the cheating comes, and that's why it's easier to hide because it's not something that they wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's not something that was on their mind for years and years or months ago. They didn't have a nigga lined up for months to go cheat on their man. They were like, this man is not fulfilling me. I wonder if he'll notice. And he doesn't notice because he's out doing whatever the fuck he's doing. So that's usually most of the circumstances. And that's another reason why she don't want to tell too. It's like, why would I tell this motherfucker? What does he care? He's
'Cause
already done hurt me.
He's a one or done, or a woman can't
Yeah,
because
he's
you
the
gonna be
one.
done.
He already did all these things. You know what I'm saying? What's the point in telling? I could just get what I'm getting and still do what I need to do.
I agree.
And he
I-
can
I-
go
we are
handy
one.
dandy and be and do whatever he wants.
I agree.
I mean, today's dating environment, how do y'all feel about the environment right now in 2020?
It needs a color coding dating method.
Well, yeah. Well, I think the color code is really important, and it helps people narrow down their energies and choose without, because some people have problems with commitment.
Yes.
Honestly, a lot of people have commitment issues. With the color code dating method, you don't have to have commitment issues. You can decide what energy and still be single.
Yeah.
And decide what energy you want to fuck with. So that way you're not making promises.
And you know what?
You know?
You know what? I like that because that's you being real. And when your partner can understand that same color code system and y'all can be real with each other, like,
Yeah, be real.
Like, hey girl, how many greens you got?
Right.
We need to get this bill paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have that.
Or
real
telling the
conversation.
guy, you're my orange, and he's like, damn, okay, I guess I gotta respect the fact that I am her friend zone guy.
Yes,
And so you just take it, you disrespect it. So now you ain't gotta be over there trying to be her red,
And
because
you
she's like,
ain't crying
no.
on her porch. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes.
Yeah.
And a woman not trying to be with a red, who's a red, because she understands it's just hard to get both of them.
Right.
Strictly
And then there's no emotional confusion.
There we go.
Right
There's no
there.
emotional confusion.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to get busy with a woman and she rejects you?
Dick dodging?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Malice, let's be clear. You've never had to dick dodge in your whole man life of living as a man. This world, this lifetime, you've never had to dick dodge. I mean, you've never been dick dodged. That's what I meant. Pause.
No, I mean, like in a sexual.
You're
like,
trying
like,
to have
as
sex
a-
with a woman and she says no.
Okay, so wait, are we talking about like in a situation where I try to like kiss her, or are we talking about when I'm trying to?
You're trying to have sex with her and she says no and she rejects you from having sex.
Yeah, it's happened to me once.
Once?
Twice.
Or twice.
But we're the only one I recall. But yeah, I had gotten. We were in my place and I had gotten
How old were you first? Let's say how old you were so we can put it in
There's only one
perspective.
of them.
Probably like 21, 22.
Okay, all right, cool, all right.
Yeah, we were just hanging out at my place. I don't know why she came over so late if she didn't, but I will admit, she,
Ladies, do's and don'ts. Don't go over a man's house after 11 o'clock. You ain't trying to give up that cookie?
yeah, don't put yourself in an environment if you don't really want to be there, you know what I mean? So I feel like...
You don't want the dick.
If you don't want the dick.
So at that situation, she just wasn't feeling it that night, but I'm actually, it's alright.
So how'd it end? What happened that night? What happened?
Okay, well, it happened on two instances. One, we were making out, and then I tried to obviously go further with it. She wasn't.
Could you touch it? Can you at least touch it? Can you at least finish the bitch?
Yeah, she just didn't want me to take her clothes off.
Oh, so you was able to touch it. Okay.
And then another occasion I tried, it was actually with her and her friend there, and we all got super drunk. Her friend was feeling me super hard, so honestly, her friend was very, very aggressive, and more aggressive than she was, and so
Did she see her friend doing this?
Yes.
She seen it. She was okay with her friend, so they wanted.
I guess so.
They wanted to have a little benign. They wanted to gangbang you.
Maybe, but honestly, she had rejected me the first time, so I didn't press on her after she had rejected me. I left her alone completely, so I didn't. Her friend was more aggressive, so obviously at the end of the night, I probably went with her friend. So.
Gotcha. How many no's is no for you to not pursue a woman after rejection? How many no's does it take for you to say, okay, I get it, I'm gonna stop?
Depends on the tonation of her voice and how she delivers it and the situation.
Because a no really
because
don't
one
mean
no,
no.
it depends on how she says it. Like if it's playful, then
Like
fine.
no.
I might understand she doesn't genuinely mean no, but if she's like no, and explains X, Y, and Z, then I'm like, okay, I understand.
Give me this one. What's your best pickup line for a woman?
Yeah, shoot your shot.
Best pickup line.
What's up?
Well, we are one. No, it's not a pickup line though. It's not.
You gonna stay at the bar?
Listen,
I said you
I'm
come to the
saying.
bar? Do it at the bar.
No, I don't really throw pickup lines. So I just
Cue the line.
We are.
I just like the flow. I like the flow. I like if I connect with you and we have conversation. The conversation is gonna take it to where it needs to go.
So your dream girl's watching you right now. What you gonna say to her? She's watching. She wants to holler at you. She wants to DM you. What you gonna say to her? Who you are? What you about?
I am you. You are me. We are one.
So I got these girls that DM me. They want to hook up with you. What? How you gonna shoot your shot to the women right there that's watching through all the social media platforms right now? And they say, well, I want to holler at Kurt because of what? What can you tell them that's gonna make them interested in exactly what you want?
Pick up that red roster.
Red roster.
Because they're going to DM me like I want to get at them based on what you say right now. So whatever you say is going to implement if you get some girls that hit me up and say, or women who says, yo, I kind of like him. You think you can link me up with him? Then I can match it with your dream girl. So use your words wisely. What you going to say to the ladies?
You know, I don't have a pickup line.
Give them who you are first. Give them who you are first and what you do.
Okay.
Let it be organic.
Give them who you are.
So I'm from New York. You know, I'm by way of Trinidad and Tobago, so I have West Indian roots. And for me, I'm all about finding out what you're passionate about and helping you realize that passion. So it's not any lines that I would throw out at any girl. It has to be a natural, organic connection that happens. And when that time comes, we'll have the right conversation. She will laugh at my jokes. She will find me funny. She will also find me attractive.
Are you gonna be the 100%? Are you gonna be the 100% provider for her too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Can she be from out of state? Can she be a blue? Or you want all locals?
She could be from.
So you can afford a flight, a round trip ticket to fly her in if she's living. What if she live in the UK?
I don't matter.
You can pay for a round trip ticket from here to UK.
Yeah.
Ladies, you heard it first.
If it's the one, she gonna get.
Okay.
She
Okay. How can she contact you right now? Give her your handler, your
But you
details.
just go to weare1_CO.
Tell her. Don't tell me.
weare1_CO, and just send me a DM, girl.
There you go. Go ahead.
Nah.
Tell them who you are. Shoot your shot. You get a good dating pool. You looking for some more on the roster or what? What you looking for?
Well, I'm from Chicago. Okay, came to LA a couple years ago for college. Graduated, just been living here ever since. It's been beautiful. If I were to flirt I'm pretty simple. I might just walk up. I'd be like, "Hi, I think you're very cute. What's your name?" Just simple, straight to the point. I'd obviously see how the situation goes. If I'd ask her what she's doing. And then if I feel like there's a little wiggle room, she's got a little time, like either I can maybe potentially make a date happen right then and there, or I would obviously get her number and try to maybe talk to her on a better occasion.
Okay,
when
give
she's
me a
free.
favor.
Direct it to.
I want you to tell her she's right
You
there.
shooting your shot, Malice.
She's right there.
Hey, yo, shoot your shot.
Talk to her.
They gonna be in my DM trying to holler at you. What you want?
Like,
She right there. She right there. Just talk to her.
yeah, well, if you're out there, please.
She
I'd
is.
love
She's
to
right
meet
there.
you. That's my shot, okay?
How can they contact you?
How can they contact you?
What's your?
That's actually the hard part. To get in touch is kind of challenging because I use my Instagram. That's
Give
probably
me your
the best.
Instagram. Give me your Instagram.
Tell her.
My Instagram right now is MALIXELAM.
Hurry up, it might not be there tomorrow.
What he saying?
Limited time only.
Limited time only.
Only up to
All right, Brian, shoot your shot. Who are you?
What's up? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Hold on.
No, keep going. I love it.
I'm 19. Feel me? I'm looking for young girls and older women. You could be my sugar mama, old lady, foxy mama. All right, but anyway, I'm a musician. I'm a singer, actor. You feel me? I love to make girls laugh, women laugh, ladies laugh. I love to have a good time. You feel me? We're one. You feel me? So just hit me up.
Okay. Well, before we do that, just from the ladies, I have two more things I want to do before we end the show. First thing, who had the best introduction, ladies? If I had to choose, I'm gonna have to go with
I'm gonna go with
Brian.
Brian. I'm gonna go with Brian because
And he's the youngest.
Only reason why I'm gonna go with Brian is because he directly talked to the ladies.
Yes,
He
he wasn't
decided
scared.
that he wasn't about to say what he was gonna do, what he wanted to do. He said, "Okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? This is what I am, and I'm looking for this." Is the direct contact and the directness that he displayed. I'm gonna say, okay, let me because he's being direct. And
He's
so
direct, yeah,
women
eye contact,
like
yeah.
the eye contact.
Confidence.
Women like confidence. Women like honesty and being directed too. Like you
Yeah.
directing everything to me. You want to talk to me? Okay, I see. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and then this last thing, because I really want to know, I'm just dying to know if you can give us one gem of the mind of a man. You as a man, just give us one gem as the mind of the man.
Don't
give
say
us
we
one.
are one, please.
You can't say we are one.
Yeah, we already know that. Tell me.
The mind of a man. Give us something we don't know about a man from your perspective and you living as a man in the world. What can you give the audience of the mind of a man?
You guys go first.
Kurt, that's
Kurt can't lead nothing. He not willing to lead nothing.
That's not true.
Then lead this one. Go back. Bring the mic back. Give it back to Kurt.
From the
Lead.
mind of a leading man.
Yes, the mind of a man. Give us a gem we don't know. Give us something we don't know.
Okay, so one thing that you can know for all men is that we're a lot more sensitive and vulnerable than we give off. And it takes the right woman to get to that part of us. You know, I haven't had many that got that.
Oh, I love that.
That's one thing that I can tell you is like, it's an unknown thing.
I love that, Kurt. Thank you for giving
Wow, that was the best thing you
That
said.
was really awesome, guys. I like
Besides
that.
the we are one.
High five, Kurt.
Because women, I mean, like when a man's in love, we act like each other.
Aww.
You don't really want to.
Isn't that good to know, ladies? Yay, they're all warm and cozy just like us. Snuggle up. Netflix and chill. Go ahead, Mama.
So just a perspective from the mind of a man that the audience wants to know.
Or that you want to share.
Yeah, give us a gem that we don't know about a man. Give us a gem we don't know about y'all. Give us something that we can go home with.
A misconception.
Misconception and
I think everybody has their own wants and needs as a man. Of course, only you are gonna know at the end of the day what your needs and wants are. I would say when it comes to, you know, how you express, you know, your time with others, stay true to yourself and live, love, and laugh and try to enjoy your, you know, try to keep in mind that similar, sadly, to what Kurt said, that, you know, we are one, so try to keep that into account when you're treating others the way you would want to be treated. That's the baseline of how I would say, like, as a man, I try my best to take into account how I would want to be treated if I were that person. And
so you said men are considerate.
I feel like there could be, but, you know, it
They
depends
want
on the
that
man.
reciprocity.
So everybody's different.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
From one man to another, be straight up, be confident, and also don't try to be like get in tune with your feminine side. I'm always trying to be like, shut up, come over here, like let the woman lead, like in a marriage or in a relationship. You know, you should be the leader, but she could be your God. That would make it so much smoother. You know, not like being able to sit down and listen, because I know so many marriages that fail because the man just don't connect. Like when they sit down, it's like they don't. I don't know. Just be with your girl. Be happy. Like make her happy. A happy wife is really a happy life for me.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Just because I know that at 19, man, y'all ladies look out, because
I got one more. I promise you this is it. I want to know how the color code dating and the love cycle, which one you're in, how has that affected your life by implementing the method? And that's it. How has the color code dating method affected your dating life?
Well, for me, it helped me to identify who these people are in my space. You know, I realized that there's a lot of girls that's orange, and I didn't realize it until I understood what orange was.
You had to color code it to see what it was.
You know, and I'd be asking like,
they was orange.
huh?
Like you was on orange or they was on orange?
I was just orange.
King friend zone. Okay. So it realize who you stand in their
But
life.
see, it's like Rory said earlier. I was an orange, but I thought I was a red. So, girl, you at my house at 1 a.m. You thinking that I'm orange,
But you thinking that you're right. Gotcha.
so that's
Gave you clarity on your dating pool.
It
Lots
gave
of
me
clarity. Okay.
to really see where I should invest my energy and my time.
I love that.
And, you know, so in doing that, I have to disappear from a lot of people. And they sometimes take that personal, but it's not. It's just me figuring out, okay, I'm wasting time over here. I need to be over here. You know, take
Yes,
my time.
okay. I love that. It's organizing.
Organize.
Less chaos. I love that. Go ahead, Monica. How has it affected you utilizing the method in your dating experience?
It has allowed me to kind of organize who and the value in which I guess you could place on people, you know? Because obviously I know now that, okay, my oranges are my friends who I have no sexual interest in, but I value their friendship. My yellows have potential. My blacks are like my mates. My blues are out of state. And my greens, I don't have any greens, but I will say if I did, you know, I would definitely kind of keep that into account, you know, knowing how to balance the relationship based off of the color that they are and how I would express that to them. Now, obviously, if everyone was aware of what the color code dating method was, I feel like more people could kind of explain and then there wouldn't be any confusion as to what you are to somebody, which would maybe lead you to invest more than you probably want to or should. So, you know, it'll help kind of let people know, okay, if you're my red, then I won't be trying to do this extra stuff with you.
No dates.
I'll just show up with, we get it on and we're gone and then let it be natural. So
There we go.
Exactly.
Take us home. Yes, there we go, Brian. How about you?
Man, that took us home right there.
Yeah, it did.
That was it.
I mean, color code dating, it really helped me out. Like, you know, because I've been studying it since the beginning, since you brought me on. And I feel like it's a great experience. So I'm going to start using it. And, you know, I'm not really looking for any reds because
He looking for his black, his match.
black now.
Yes, I heard that.
I'm a good
Clear intentions. I love that. Clear
But for now,
intentions.
hey, nah, we're going on some red dreams.
No, you haven't. No.
You are bad.
Well, there we go. Color code coaching by Ronnie Davis, and we have the men edition today. Was able to see the mind of the man and how they think, and we can connect the dots. So, you know, happily single and open for love. Call me if you want a session. I could, you know, do one with your cousins, your mate, you by yourself, whatever you need. I'm here for you. These are here for support too. So, ladies, if you want to shoot your shot, we have 3. Well, we have one that's in the love cycle. So he's not officially available, but you see his power that when he is available, he gonna be a hot cat. So you better get him while he's hot. He like a hot pocket. You gotta get him while he's hot. Cause he might not be here for long. Somebody gonna come snatch that motherfucker up. But you know he gonna be here long as he can get the. I'm just kidding. No, never mind. All right. Thank you for Color Code Coaching. Take it away. Thank you, guys.
Ooh yeah, baby, can you?